Hey guys, good morning. My name is Brian and I'm a photographer. I became a full-time photographer back in May of 2025, and prior to that I was doing it as a side hustle to um, to my day job as a warehouse manager. So um, this is my first off season supporting myself fully. Uh, and a couple of months ago, I wanted to uh, explore, knowing that my off season was coming along and knowing that I'd have some downtime to do a couple of different things. I wanted to be able to document that, and I thought, what a better way to do it than to create a video series to help document it for myself, and then also document it for anybody else out there who might be going through something similar. Because while we have people around us who love us and care about us and cheer us on, um, they're not necessarily a creative. They're not necessarily doing what we do. So I wanted to be able to create this series, like I said, to be able to document my downtime for my own self-reflection, but hopefully be able to help somebody else out there if that's, if there is somebody out there, going through something similar. So here we are, video number one. And this is just a short series about a creative journey, about what my downtime, what my off season looks like. My off season started, I finished up my last project in the middle of December. And so I've had the last couple of weeks to just sit back and reflect and kind of enjoy my holiday season and the end of the year for the first time in quite a while, to be honest. But it's given me an opportunity to really dive deep into my work, to dive deep into projects that I want to work on, things I want to do, ways I want to push myself forward and allow myself a little bit of space to reflect. So this video was supposed to be about how my off season looks. What projects were I going to take on, including this video series, to fill in that space, to allow me to still be creative and keep being creative when the camera isn't rolling, so to speak, when there aren't clients, when there aren't project objectives and briefs, and just be able to explore loosely, creatively, openly, and just, give myself an opportunity to have that freedom. So I wanted to get back into film photography. Not that I ever left it, but I wanted to use it as a tool, as an opportunity to slow myself down even more and be able to create and do something fun that I really enjoy, because film photography is fun. I grew up on film photography. I went to art school, and that's what we shot on. We had film cameras. We started on black and white. I loved being in the darkroom, and that's what really sparked all of this 20 years ago. That said, I wanted to use film photography to slow down, to see things that I normally don't get to see or have an opportunity to see while I'm on a project site. So film gives you that opportunity by what it is. So I wanted to work on film. I wanted to hop back into the studio because I hadn't been shooting studio work in quite a number of years, but I wanted to work on some projects that afforded me that opportunity to get back into the space and create something that is worthwhile to me. Not only worthwhile to me, but also something that, if it's good enough, I can use it in my portfolio. Use it to show new clients, different clients than what I currently have, and be able to give myself other avenues of ways to get work. And if the people who I shoot for now see that as an added benefit, maybe that has implications of garnering different kinds of work from them. And I just wanted to be able to, and the third thing I wanted to be able to work on was some personal projects in the architectural sphere, and just be able to create, going into different cities and towns, finding architecture that's unique and fun and interesting. I love old historical buildings. I don't often have an opportunity to shoot those, so those are always fun for me. I've always been enamored with, because we're in Pennsylvania, covered bridges. I know in New York and New Jersey and Ohio and some of the other older states in the Union, there are places where there are still covered bridges around, but Pennsylvania seems to have quite a few. So I wanted to take an opportunity to be able to go out and explore those as well. They're a beautiful form of structural architecture, and they very much served a purpose back in the day and still do. So I wanted to just document those as they are in their environments, in the cold of winter, in the early beauty of spring. But I wanted to explore those things as well as some other opportunities. I know this video is kind of getting long-winded, and I thank you for sticking around if you're still watching. And I appreciate everything that everybody gives back to me, because I am always trying to give back in some way. At least I hope I'm always trying to give back in some way. But I like that you're here with me. So thank you for sticking around. Thank you for listening to me ramble on in this first video. I know it's a mess. I'm a mess, but we're all a mess. And I'm just grateful that you're sticking around to be a part of the experience. And hopefully my words have some impact on you in a positive way. If they don't, again, be kind in the comments. It is my first video, and I'm not a huge fan of being in front of the camera in the first place. But again, I wasn't going to give myself an out on doing this video series, and I've dragged my feet for long enough over the last couple of weeks to even get this stuff started. So here we are, video series number 1. Episode number 1 is just an exploration of what to do in the off season, what I'm going to do in the off season, and what does that look like for me. In the next video, I'm going to talk about reflection of the previous season, the previous year, and what I thought about how I shot, what my clients thought about how I shot, the work that I did for them, and see what they've said over the last couple of weeks, and just go from there. And then the video after that, we'll start talking about film photography and what I've been doing with that over the last couple of weeks. Because while I have not started this video series until now, I have been shooting at random times when it's actually warm enough here in the Northeast to be able to be outside. I've yet to start on the studio stuff, but that is also in process at the moment, coming up with my layouts and my designs and what I'm going to shoot, how I want to shoot it, and all that kind of good stuff that goes on behind the scenes. So again, thank you for listening to me ramble, and I hope you stick around to watch the rest of them. And if you do, I appreciate it. If you don't, I understand. I get it. It's not for everybody. But until next time, thank you. Please leave your comments below. And if you like the video and you want to hear more, click the thumbs up and hit subscribe. Thank you, and God bless and have a good day.